If you have watched any of my streams over the last year, you might have noticed I don't have a little arrow here like most people, meaning Beat Leader is the only leaderboard I use. So why do I not use Scoresaber? For the people that don't know, Scoresaber is a beatsaber leaderboard that has been there basically since the beginning of the game. The only leaderboard I use is called Beat Leader, which has been around since the beginning of 2022. So why are there even two leaderboards? And why did the people behind Beat Leader decide to create a second leaderboard when Scoresaber already existed? As stated in the Discord server, Beat Leader is an open source leaderboard system for Beat Saber. Our goal is to make an expandable, sustainable, and transparent system with zero buzz factor and reliance on a single person. Because at the time, Scoresaber was completely closed source, meaning no one could see any of the coding behind this leaderboard. This however got forcefully changed to open source after a news article came out about the founder and main developer of Scoresaber. So now that you know all the context necessary, we can start with my first point. So now that both leaderboards are open source, what makes Beat Leader so different from Scoresaber? This might be a bit of a subjective topic, but to me, what sets Beat Leader apart is their will to listen, learn, improve, and most importantly to update. After the news article came out, Scoresaber stayed completely silent with updates to this day, apart from a few minor additional in-game settings and adding a search bar. However, something that the vast majority of people can agree on is the difference in map quality. I'd like to first say that I'm in no way a mapper and neither do I fully understand everything that goes behind ranking a map. But there are quite some maps that could definitely need some more polishing and fixing before getting ranked on Beat Leader. Meanwhile, Scoresaber seems to have the opposite end of this issue, where people are complaining that ranking a map is too strict and ruins the fun. Which transitions perfectly to my next point. People have been complaining for years about the BPM cap of Scoresaber being 350 BPM. And while 350 BPM used to be insanely difficult to hit in the first few years of Beat Saber, it's not anymore. The game has progressed insanely over the years and so did the players. While a BPM of 350 is still incredibly difficult to hit and a limit for most people, it's certainly not for some players and myself included. While speed is still getting ranked on Scoresaber, it is obvious it's not worth your time if you're trying to rank up, since mid-speed is heavily favored to get you more PP compared to any other skill set. Topping this off, as you probably know, playing speed maps is incredibly tiring, and after a few hours will make you too tired leaving your play session for tomorrow. While if you played mid-speed, you could have kept playing for multiple hours getting the same, if not more PP. This makes it incredibly unfun to play for a rank on Scoresaber, as I would have to just accept playing with a huge disadvantage only because I enjoy playing a different skill set. Even though I haven't played ranked on either leaderboard in a while, why not download Scoresaber again, since all my points are ranked based? Well, this leads to my next point. Over the last few years, I've always heavily disliked Scoresaber and overall was really negative, but I've learned to be a lot more positive and stopped taking things for granted. Because the fact we get all these mods, events, features completely for free is so cool. And I think the developers deserve a lot more love for that than they currently get. My point with features is that there is no reason for me to install Scoresaber again. Anything that Scoresaber can do, Beat Leader can do already way better. The only thing I'd like to see change from Beat Leader is the quality of ranked maps. That is literally the only thing I can think of. Regardless of your opinion, it's never okay to shit on a mod, leaderboard, or a group of developers. It's not gonna help anyone and only makes people more demotivated to create things or make changes. I know for a fact Beat Leader is incredibly open to listen to anyone's complaints and suggestions, but the amount of shit they've been getting is insane, especially when so many people use resabers, which by the way is incredibly cheap for how good that mod is. Website leaderboards, website replays, in-game replays. Like imagine you still weren't able to watch replays on unranked maps. I literally forgot that was even a thing until I was making this video. All I'm asking is to show a little bit more support to all the people that make this game so great, because without the community Beat Saber would honestly be cooked. Thank you for watching and take care.